pleasant evening. So this is Devlin Dimbaga, and in this video we're going to discuss or to answer the different question in CAF2 lesson 5 together with my partner Miss Molgen Rubite. This would be our performance task in CAF2 lesson 5. Alright, let's answer the first question. What is the role of photosynthesis in plants? So the role of photosynthesis in plants, let me define first what is photosynthesis. So the photosynthesis is the process to transform water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide into oxygen and simple sugars that the plant uses as fuel. Okay, next, describe the structure of chlorophyll. So, the chlorophyll molecule consists of a central magnesium atom surrounded by a nitrogen containing structure called a porphyrin ring, which is attached to the ring as a long carbon-hydrogen side chain, known as a phytyl chain. In the last question, cite the importance of chlorophyll. So the importance of chlorophyll is a key component in a process of photosynthesis, which contains plants' life and produces oxygen for the entire planet.
Discuss the difference between chlorophyll A and B.
Good day everyone, my name is Meljane Rubete. Today I will discuss the difference between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll is a molecule that absorbs sunlight and uses its energy to synthesize carbohydrates from water. Every chemical compound has a specific wavelength at which the enzyme shows the maximum and efficient absorption power. Chlorophyll is a green color pigment that is found in the leaves of the plant, and it is the pigment which gives leaves its green color. Two forms of chlorophyll, A and B, present themselves with various differences between them. Chlorophyll A is the important pigment used in the process of photosynthesis, whereas chlorophyll B is the secondary pigment as it collects the energy and passes into the chlorophyll A. However, this is not the major difference between them. Chlorophyll A, it is used in oxygen photosynthesis and absorbs energy from violet, blue, and orange, red wavelengths. Chlorophyll B, it helps in conversion of huge amounts of light energy to chemical energy and absorbs energy from blue light.
Discuss the role of porphyrin ring in plants.
What are they? Porphyrin rings are biological molecules used in a variety of essential chemical processes. The two most well-known porphyrins are heme and chlorophyll. This is a part of porphyrin ring, and the other side is the hydrophobic tail. So, a porphyrin is a large ring molecule consisting of four pyrroles, which are smaller rings made from four carbons and one nitrogen. Porphyrin are also capable of absorbing certain wavelengths of light, especially when associated with different ions, and the molecule functions to capable energy from sunlight. The magnesium ion also helps the porphyrin absorb red and blue light instead of reflecting red light as it does with blood. This causes only a strong green color to come through, which gives plants their green color. And also a porphyrin ring of chlorophyll, which features a magnesium atom at its center. It's a part of a chlorophyll molecule that absorbs light energy. The ring-shaped porphyrin molecules bind an array of metal ions, which each combinations associated with different biological functions, and chlorophylls bind magnesium to play a vital role in photosynthesis.
Describe how light is absorbed by the leaves.
The leaves of a plant absorb sunlight of photosynthesis because sunlight is one of the main components of making the food of plant. It converts carbon dioxide, water, and minerals into oxygen and energy-rich organic compounds. And the green leaves absorb the blue and red light, which are the colors of light needed for chloroplast to do photosynthesis. It appears to be an artifact of the history of the biology and the planet that leaves are not purple, so that they could use more of the sunlight, which peaks in the green part of the spectrum. Apparently, purple bacteria got the first, using up all the green light, and only purple light was left over, so green plants evolved to use the purple light. Of course, black leaves would absorb more light, but they would simply absorb most of the light as useless heat. What you really want to do is convert protons into sugar and oxygen molecules. Purple light does that in chloroplast. So leaves only absorb purple light.
What is the role of thylakoid in photosynthesis?
Photosynthesis is the process by which plants are able to produce food in the form of sugars, water, carbon dioxide, and some other components. And photosynthesis occurs inside the chloroplast, which contains a structure known as thylakoids. The thylakoids are arranged in the stalks, and they have an outer membrane that covers in the inner lumen. These stalks are known as granule. The stalk nature of the thylakoids increase the surface area, and thus there is more photosynthesis taking place. The structure contains is chlorophyll, which is the pigment that is responsible for photosynthesis. The thylakoids are the ones that carry out photosynthesis in the chloroplast. Light independent in photosynthesis is take place in the membrane of thylakoids, as this is where the pigments are present. Additionally, the electron transport chain and ATP synthesis also take place over here. Photophosphorylation take place in the lumen of the thylakoids, or the Calvin cycle is take place in the truma of the chloroplast, and then the plant can use the materials formed over here to get nutrition.